Let me tell you about the time an interviewer in a major Nigerian bank basically told me to shut up mid-answer. Yeah, we're gonna go there. Let's set the scene, okay? Young Damipe just finished NYSC. She's trying to find her way in the corporate world by herself, and she starts applying for jobs. I got this interview at a prestigious Nigerian bank. I'm not about to mention names or anything, but I mean, like, the job is for like entry-level kind of people. They're trying to get people into an academy. So you learn about the bank and then you go into the role essentially after the training, right? So essentially all of us were very, very new. We were fresh out of anything. Some of us maybe had job experiences, but for me, first time, okay? First big girl job.
Let's have it.
I remember that day really, really clearly. I got to the place for the interview. I was so nervous. I think I was in a little skirt suit. I said, let me wear a skirt suit. Let me show seriousness, right? Got there. I had done the one where there was a large group of people. We had spoken different answers. I made sure that I was giving answers and all of that. And then it was now the one where it was you with the panel of interviewers. I think it was about 3 people. The questions started coming. I was answering them of using STAR method. Of course, I didn't have a lot to draw on because like I hadn't had previous work experience. I was really leveraging school experience or just like leadership experience in groups, teams, home, all of that. One of the interviewers basically asked me, what are the things that are important to you? I mentioned a couple of things and I also mentioned family because family is important to me. And of course, I'm nervous. So I start rambling. I'm like, I start saying, my siblings, my parents are important to me. I'm essentially the middle child. I was rambling, okay? Let's be honest. The next thing, my dear brothers and sisters, one of the guys on the panel just looks at me and goes, who asked you all of this? I'm just there like, this is just not happen. I wanted to die. I wanted the floor to open up and swallow me. I literally was so embarrassed. When I look back on that moment, there's absolutely no way that can happen to me right now, okay? Never. But one thing companies and candidates fail to realize is that as you're interviewing me, I'm interviewing you. I'm trying to also figure out if this is a good fit for me. So there's absolutely no need to be disrespectful or rude just because you're talking to somebody that's entry level. And I'm very sure if we look at it now, the guy was just somebody in HR that they said will come and fill in the panel, and he was just like, yeah, power. I know we've all had our horror stories when it comes to interviews, but like that was one of the ones that still haunts me till today. And guy, if you ever watch this video and it is you that I'm referring to, I hope you've changed. If not,